Welcome to Grateful Income. Today I am tracking the expenses of my birthday trip. But as always, before we get started, let's affirm together. I am grateful for my great and full income. Let's get this started. We are tracking the expenses together. And I am using my expenses tracker. This one you can download for free over my Ko-fi. I've put the link in the description box. Hope you can see this. So that's the tracker, and I am tracking my birthday trip and my recent hospital trip. Not my hospital trip. I was with my sister because she had a complicated surgery, and I was there for moral support and actual support, helping her because she wasn't able to walk. So I am tracking down the expenses I had from those two trips and then seeing, okay, how much am I in the negative? Let's get this started. So this was for the month of February and March. No, this is a little too thick. Let me change the font. February plus March. Let's see. Okay, so for this one, I will switch to black so you can read it better. All right, for my birthday trip, the hotel costs were $450. And food going out. I did get invited by my friend for my birthday. Oh my gosh, she's so fun. We had such a great time. Oh my god. And I stayed there for a whole week. So the other days when I made sure food was covered, that was 151. Then winter activities, because I was in a snowboard skiing area. So, oh my god, I had so much fun. I had the best time. Winter sport activities, that one got 150 with equipment being lent and all. Gas was 120. So this was my birthday trip. Now, with the surgery trip that my sister had, accommodation there was 590. Gas was, wait a second, I did have to fill up again, so it was 190. Food and food was around 150. She also paid parts of the food, but I'm only tracking, of course, what I paid. And then I had hospital supply. That was around 80. My sister has a really good health insurance, so the operation and the aftercare got paid by that. So I did get, so those were the expenses. I was having, let me use a different number. So I was the only family member who could be with her at the time, and my grandma did give me 250 for the trip so I could take care of her well. So that was 250. Okay, so bear with me. So all of this is already paid, right? So let me use my checker. Now I'm just gonna make sure with that what I have in my sinking funds binder is enough to cover the cost and what I have to take out of my current paycheck in order to not get into negative, so to say. So I have not done my March paycheck cash stuffing. So whatever amount I'm in a negative, I will take off the March paycheck in order to not having to dip into other categories, because I assume I really might have to. What I do now, I cannot use my phone as a calculator, so I will use my own brain calculating all of this together. So stay with me here. This is how I do, like the old school way, how I was taught it in school. So 450 and 450 and 150 is already 600, then 151, then 590 and 120 would be 710. Let me see if I can get a lot of those already put together. 190 and 80 is 270, plus 150 would be 370, 330. So 330. If I calculate this together, 0, 0, 1, 0, take over 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 5 is 9, and 6, 1, 7, 3. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11, plus 6 is 17. So the whole cost of the trip, both combined, was 1,791 euro. Minus 250 would be 1,541. Let me choose black. 1,541. This was the cost of both trips combined. So now let's see if what I have in my sinking funds is enough, or if I have to add something to it. So this was definitely vacation related. So I am taking out what I have in vacation. Let's count it. So in vacation, I have 300, 350, 370. So I can take 370 out of vacation, and I can dip into my 1K emergency fund. This one I had fully funded, but I will take the money out. So I have 1,370 I can work with. Now, I also have my other categories, right? But I am pretending that there's not pretending, but I'm not dipping into other categories because that's what the envelope method is for, right? If you fall short in one envelope, you have to take the money from your next paycheck or work for it and get another income ahead, but you're not supposed to dip into other categories unless it's like a super emergency. I would not consider this as a super emergency. Yes, it was an emergency. This was not planned. This was a little bit unprepared expenses, but this is nothing too crazy. So I will take the rest out of my remaining paycheck. So self-care, my dog, oh my God, like my dog is like my child. I would never dip into my children's savings, so nope. Then my emergency income for a month ahead, nope. Apartment, also nope. Car care, the way car costs have been, no, 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 no. So I think I'm already pretty good with what we have right here. So 1,370. So let me write this down. So rolling with $1,370. Oh, my bad. The ring light was in the way. So the difference that I have to take out of my next paycheck would be, let me calculate this in my head quick. So that would be 3,100, 3,230, 271. 271 is what I am. Let me use a different color. So why 271. So using this from my March salary, and then all of this will then add up to 1,541, and then my expenses are tracked and in order. So this placeholder was designed by the lovely Maria from She Has Got It. Oh my God, isn't this beautiful and gorgeous? So pretty. All right, so what I will do now, since I paid everything by credit card already, so I'm taking the money out of my sinking funds from the emergency and the vacation envelope, putting this towards my regular bank account, and then using rollover March salary money that I would have put towards my savings to pay off costs that came up. And this is how I track expenses with, digitally. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope this was a little bit helpful. I think I'll do more of expenses videos because I definitely want to hold myself more accountable for the way I spend and where my money goes, because where money goes is where value is being shown. You spend money on things that you value consciously or subconsciously, so I'm also holding myself more accountable with tracking expenses now more. As always, I wish you a beautiful day ahead. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.